Imagine looking into the night sky. The stars seem endless, but what if I told you the universe has an edge, and beyond that edge lies not just darkness, but something that could completely upend our understanding of time, space, and existence itself? What if everything we see is only a bubble in an infinite ocean of other worlds? Think about it. Telescopes capture light that's 13.8 billion years old. Beyond that darkness. But maybe that darkness isn't emptiness. Maybe it's a mirror, a boundary, a thin blue film between our reality and something far greater. Today you'll discover what might be hiding beyond the edge of the universe. When we say the edge of the universe, we don't mean a wall or an abyss. We mean the boundary of the observable universe, the furthest distance light has traveled. Since the birth of spacetime, light needs time, and there hasn't been much of it. About 13.8 billion years since the Big Bang. Back then there were no stars, no galaxies, no matter, only a tiny, ultra-dense cloud of energy that began to expand. Since then, space hasn't just grown, it's still expanding right now. Every galaxy, every dust mote, even every atom in your body drifts farther from everything else. We live inside an expanding bubble. And here's the first mystery. If everything is expanding, then into what? Is there an outside? Could we ever step beyond the universe like leaving a room? The answer is no. The universe isn't expanding into anything, it stretches space itself. Like a dot on the surface of a balloon. As the balloon inflates, the dot doesn't move. Its entire world simply gets larger. Astronomers call this boundary the cosmic horizon. Everything beyond it is fundamentally unreachable. The light from there hasn't had time to reach us, and maybe never will. Those regions are like pages of a book time hasn't opened yet. But that idea hides a paradox. If the cosmos is truly infinite, then beyond our horizon should lie the same kinds of galaxies, nebulae, and planets, and perhaps other versions of us. Infinity doesn't tolerate uniqueness. If matter is infinite, atomic combinations must repeat, which means somewhere, right now, there might exist another Earth, another you speaking these very words. For decades, scientists believed expansion would slow down. After all, gravity pulls galaxies together. But observations of distant supernovae revealed the opposite. Expansion is accelerating. Some unknown force is propelling space outward faster and faster. They call it dark energy. It's not ordinary energy. It can't be seen or felt. Yet calculations show it makes up roughly 70% of everything the universe contains, and it pushes against gravity. Darkness doesn't attract, it tears apart. If dark energy keeps behaving this way, billions of years from now galaxies will drift so far apart that the night sky will fade to black. Each surviving island of stars will be isolated forever, never again seeing evidence that anything else exists. Beyond the observable cosmos, beyond our horizon, space continues. There may be billions of galaxies out there, yet their light will never reach us. To us, they are beyond the edge. But that edge is just an illusion, an artifact of perspective. Physics doesn't forbid matter beyond it. Most likely, the universe is vastly larger than the portion we can see. Our bubble is just a flashlight beam cutting through endless darkness, surrounded by other unreachable lights blinking in the void. From that thought arises a thrilling idea: the multiverse. According to quantum cosmology, the Big Bang might not have been a single event. Spacetime could have boiled into countless bubbles, each birthing a universe with its own laws of physics, its own time, its own matter. In one there might be more dimensions, in another the speed of light might differ, in a third matter might not even exist. We inhabit just one of these bubbles, floating amid an endless foam of others. And here's a mind-bending question. If every possible variation of reality exists somewhere, then everything that can happen has already happened. Inflation theory says that in the first split second after the Big Bang, our universe expanded unimaginably fast. That burst made space smooth and uniform. But even after that cosmic inflation, expansion may occur unevenly, some regions slow. Others keep inflating eternally. This idea, eternal inflation, means the edge of our universe isn't an end at all. Only the border of one calm bubble in a limitless sea of expansion still roaring beyond. At a deeper level, the question of what's beyond the edge might not even make sense. The word beyond assumes there's more space, when space itself ends there. Imagine a two-dimensional creature living on the surface of a sphere. It would never find an edge, only loop back around. The surface feels endless, although the sphere is finite. Perhaps our universe is a four-dimensional sphere and we live on its surface. Then the edge isn't a limit, it's a closure. Beyond it nothing exists, because outside simply has no meaning. Some physicists suspect that our bubble might even collide with others, and traces of such cosmic collisions could already be imprinted in the microwave background. The faint echo, the Big Bang. Scientists have found strange circular patterns too perfect to be randomness. Maybe they're bruises from a cosmic kiss where two universes once touched. If that's true, then beyond our horizon lie other universes as real as ours. And perhaps out there are the answers to questions that here seem impossible. Could there ever be a true edge, a place where space, matter, and time literally stop? Physics doubts it. Everything we know about reality depends on continuity. So what we call the edge might just be the edge of our knowledge. Each new telescope pushes the boundary of the observable farther. What once looked like an ending always becomes another beginning. But what if the universe is finite not physically, but computationally? According to the simulation hypothesis, our cosmos might be a kind of information structure. Space could be digital, energy quantized, and the edge might simply mark where the map ends, like the invisible wall in a video game, where the world stops rendering. Some physicists even note mathematical patterns resembling computer code in the behavior of fundamental particles, as if the universe were programmed. If that's true, then beyond the edge lies not a dark void, but a pure informational vacuum, ones and zeros. Or maybe the edge isn't outward at all, it's inward. Black holes teach us that even they have horizons, points where information disappears or transforms. What if our Big Bang was the death of another universe collapsing into itself, becoming ours in the process? Then beyond our edge might lie the ancestral universe's vast, ancient, unimaginable land. One day our own cosmos could give birth to another when it dies. But there's another frontier, not physical, but mental, the point where language and logic break down, where we talk about nothing, yet cannot picture it. A realm with no space, no where, no time, no when, and somehow, from that nothingness, everything emerged. If the universe has an edge, maybe it's the edge of perception. Everything beyond it simply can't be conceived by the human mind. Just as a fish in a bowl cannot see the ocean around it, we exist between an unknown past and an unfathomable future. Our gaze into the cosmos isn't just curiosity, it's an echo within us. A reminder that every particle in our bodies was once part of that primordial explosion. Beyond the edge of the universe, there may be nothing or maybe everything. Every photon, every breath of space whispers the same truth. Infinity isn't out there, it's within us. As long as we keep asking what lies beyond, the universe continues through us, through thought.